All right, welcome back to No Reset Speedrun. I am your host and Eternal Enigma here for this next run. Just want to remind everybody, especially all the great folks here from Age Turtles who just hit us with that raid, and Mega Marino who also just hit us with a raid. Good timing on the raid and raiders. It's good to have you here. Coming up next, we have Breath of Fire 2, but I just want to tell you real quick that we are raising money for Le Petits Rois, and they have sent along some information about their charity and what they do. And just want to read that to you right now so you get a little bit of an idea of what exactly we're raising money for. They say, our mission is to promote the education and development of children with intellectual disabilities, whether or not they fall on the autism spectrum, throughout the entirety of their lives. We offer tools and support projects dedicated to providing them with stimulating, adapted environments that facilitate their path towards a life of autonomy and personal growth. I will be happy to read your donations as they come on in. ! Donate in the chat if you want the link. And just to remind you before we get started on this next run, our upcoming milestone is the F-Zero Grand Prix run. It'll be a bonus run that will be added to the schedule in approximately about 3 hours. And we are at $2,728 total. To unlock that run and add it to the schedule will be met at $5,000. So you have about 3 hours left to get those donations in. And with that being said, we are ready for our next run, which will be Breath of Fire by DenazeTello.
Hello, hello. Gonna love this game. I'm ready when you guys are. We gotta go through this beauty.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, give them a countdown and we'll go on your countdown.
All right, so we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So welcome to Breath of Fire. It's a nice RPG series from Capcom. Where usually we usually see Squaresoft or Enix RPGs, but this one is Capcom. That's a nice series. Some people may be familiar with it. No, other people may not know it. It's a fantastic game. Great music, great gameplay, great aspect. And right now, we are welcomed by a demon. In the search of strength, always strength with those monsters. So we start by incarnating a young boy of the name of Ryu, or in this case, an RS. You has a pretty little sister, and she doesn't like naps. This game is heavy in RNG since the very beginning. So we have to find our little sister. We have to speak to this NPC because she's the one telling us she is in the back of the mountain. What a lovely dragon. And so the RNG begins. This fight is triggered. We have to get to critical HP in order to trigger the next scene. Oh, that's bad. We dodged. But got a crit in return. 2 dodges. Oh my god. So it begins. So now we tend to learn that a long time ago, there were demons and monsters that were attacking the village. And our father and this dragon came to the rescue of the whole village. And also our mom perished in that attack. You must be careful here. Because there's some tricky dialogues that you need to switch. because it will trigger more text boxes, and we want to avoid those. Shish could say mom when we close our eyes. Do we want to close our eyes? No, we do not. Spoiler alert, you will see the demon we saw at the beginning. One more thing you learn when you come back to the village is that nobody remembers you, and both your father and sister are nowhere to be found. Instead, we come back to this priest to say he welcomes orphans. No explanation at all, we're just lost. And there we meet our very first friend. Behold Bo. A nice friendly thief. So it seems, Lust, we go on an adventure with our new friend to pilfer some more churches. Living the great life, it seems. What could go wrong? Some 10-year-old kids just going out in the wilderness at night. Good thing we stole that candle. Ooh, we got some nice sidestepping. Sidestepping is a good stuff. It means you're faster than the game. I like how Bo is just like, yeah, that seemed dangerous, let's follow it. Nice instinct. We come to fear this creature, but in reality, this guy is the true hero of the game. This monster right here. Meet Baru. Once again, it is a scripted fight. Earlier this week, I dodged this attack, and that was the very first time I saw that. And now we come to know that in the world of the Breath of Fire series, we follow the brethren of the Dragon Clan, also known as the Brood. Humans that have the ability to transform themselves into dragons. An old race. And we follow the story of the battle of the great dragon clans that now fell and seem to have disappeared. So, our next step, once we will regain access to our controls, we will start to glitch the game. We will enter the realm of something that we call the herb glitch. We will equip an item, usually a healing item, instead of a weapon on a certain character. And to do so, we will do a menu glitch inside weapon shops. Because in this game, you have the ability to switch equipment. You don't just have to buy and then sell back. You can just trade it off. It auto sells your old gear and you get new gear, and we are going to exploit this. some fantastic music. You just gotta love Capcom. Ten years later. We grew up to become some fine rangers. And currently we're looking for work. And the only work available is to find a pet. And Bo is mad. He's like, what? Who's stupid enough to lose a pet? But there's the owner of said pet. And he just fall in love with her. Always flirting, huh? So we got to find Susie. And so our adventures begins. We'll find here, we got a life pill, which is gonna be our starter cash. NPCs, please. So first things first, we're gonna switch party. I want to have Ryu in second position. That's for the upcoming glitch. So we get our money, and we will buy 6 urchin. Because 6 is the number and code for the item I want to equip on the 6th character. That's why we moved Ryu to the second spot. Alright, got it. Oops. So right now we just equipped the moon drop onto Stan. Stan is a monkey that we will get later on. And for those who knows the series, the moon drop is the best healing item. It cures all status effect including death, and we get your full party to full HP. But as a weapon, it's almost as strong as the best weapon in the game, and also it strikes twice. So it's a huge help. These should be good for our shopping. So next step, we're gonna drop a save, because we will do a death warp later on. And also there's a huge dialogue, and if you don't do it, you will get it twice again when you do the death warp. We're gonna get some smoke up. All right. Now, oh, already a fight. That's really bad. The RNG begins, and one thing in this game, running away is also RNG. So you better do your fights instead of running. If you're trying to run, it's a guaranteed time loss. Also, the encounter rate is terrific. We use smokes to reduce it. It doesn't seem to affect really the game, but it really does. When you come to speedrunning it, you tend to notice it. Fight right on my step count. If we are lucky, we will get to the boss fight only level 2. If we're unlucky, we will reach level 3. We are already level 2. So we gotta heal and use another smoke. Oh, lead off attack. So this thing means you get a free turn, and also it's a guaranteed run. I was speaking about running. You don't run except when you see this message. You see a lead off attack, that's a free run. Take it. Man, so many fights, but at least they're all lead-offs. So we'll take the best of it. So we don't have to heal, but I have to use another smoke. Alright, our first boss fight. The Harpies, also I call them the Hungry Sisters. They're hungry, and they're all about Ryu. So we want to fight Petits first. It was the best one, so they're always fighting Ryu, always. But in a sense, it's a good thing, because Ryu can counter-attack. So we are at 18. We have to strike Petits 2 times. Sadly. Yeah, and also they fight each other to see who's gonna pick Ryu. So one down, we're going into Peach. Come on, game, can I get some juicy crits, please? We might have to heal. Ooh, maybe not. So we are 26. Yeah, we have to heal. Come on, Paulo, get lost, please. No crits at all. There we go. Already we jump from level 2 to level 5 right away. But I think that's my fastest RPs ever. Thanks to the lead-off's attack we got. Forgot to switch formation, but we get a nice counter-attack because we're still not strong enough to one-hit those guys. At least Ryu is. We will see this merchant back again, but we won't talk to him. He's got triggered and he wants some investigation about this. Ooh, no fights in this room, that's pretty good. We're gonna sidetrack here to get that chest, because in that chest there is a firecracker. It's a huge item that will be very useful later on the run. It's one of the best magics in the game, and you get it right off the bat, but only a single use. That's the worst fight. If you can outspeed a couple of those, that would be pretty neat. And we got the firecrackers, also known as Fire Rock. There's something special about this game. On the first Breath of Fire, Capcom, they contracted Squaresoft to do the translation of the game. But in the case of the second one, Capcom did the whole translation. And my god, it is terrible. There were a couple of fans a couple of years ago that made a retranslation version, so if you guys never played this game and you want to try it to the fullest, I recommend getting that retranslation. Also, you get the run abilities by holding B, just like the GBA version. But we see it later on, when monster goes into combo attack, it is called an egg beater. I don't know why, but it's lost in translation. Also, the retranslation still got the stuff that were censored back, because there are a lot of reference to alcohol and also sex in this game. It's later on, we will not reach that part in this category, but it is something that is lost in translation. So many fights down Fubi. We got a nice beginning of Fubi, but fine. Alright, down we go. We are still on step count. That's cool. Alright, let's do some pest control. So we get to this ruin, only to be called for help. This old man is about to get eaten by cockroaches. They're crunchy, they're juicy, and we hate those. So we want those to eat Ryu. Please, eat Ryu, he's yummy. The reason that I ask this is because I want Ryu to counter. Bo cannot counter, but Ryu does. And it can speed up the fight. That's right, it's Ryu, he's yummy. It's nice blue hair, red pants. That's a huge roach, and this roach is a troll. It got 100 HP, but if we kill it, it can get back to half-life. For 41 damage. Uh, 85. Do we get a quick roach? Oh, we got a quick roach. So we save that guy, and that guy invites us to share a feast of the only meal he got for days. Look at this sweet little piggy. He's gonna boil it alive. That's some interesting cooking. But there was a collar on it, and it's rodent Susie. Wait a second, that's the pet we were looking for. So now we will need to set up for the aforementioned Death Warp. Our very first Death Warp of the run. Now we need a fight. Can we get a quick fight, please, game? You'll be lovely. Get the enemy down us. That would be pretty neat. What? Well, thank you. And back we are in hometown. Let's get our reward and bring that pet back to the lovely the lovely Mina. Don't worry, we'll see her again. Nice Windian princess, and also the Windians tend to have wings if you haven't noticed yet. Once those folks had the power of the great bird, they could shapeshift into majestic giant birds. But over time, they lost the abilities. So now we receive money. If you don't glitch, that's a huge pack of money, but right now we got 90,000 zennies from the glitch we made. Because also the reason that we glitch our way to equip a Moondrop onto Sten is because it's selling a nature whip, if you have seen by the small time we did the glitch, and that sell for 90k. In a good ending run, you will like to stack the glitch maybe 20 times to get around 2 million zenny for all the money you need for the whole run. But in our cases, that 90k is more than enough. And if we get lucky and get a gold coin drop, we could even go fish and get some nice armor that isn't meant for a level yet. Some sweet sidestepping. I love sidestepping. So, our friend Bao has been called on a burglary job. Oh, excuse me. Blue hairs, run fast. Pretty sure I know that girl. I don't know where, though. And here we meet Kilgore that asked Bo to get the magic hood, but right now, all the guards are looking for him. He got busted. Also, this dialogue is treacherous. It makes maybe 3 more boxes or so. And also he gets angry about you. That small stone you see with some dialogues is because there's an alignment effect in this game. And this stone shine the color to represent the art of the being that is seen through the lens. Make it simple, we want friends. And friends get nice bonus. Hide in the trash! Get in the trash, pooch! So we enter one of the most dangerous part of the run. Because right now the pooch is in the garbage bag, the garbage can. So we're fighting alone. And we need to get to the next area with better monsters. We often call this the split reset of mercy, because that's often where the run dies. Also, another thing that's lost in translation is this part. This guard will ask you if it's trash, comic book, or bow. What's in the can? Either way, he's gonna let you pass, but in the original version, it's not comic book. It's dirty magazines. And also, if you tell him it's dirty magazine, well, just throw them out and tell me where you throw them. This guard wants your stash. Ooh, lead of attack. That's nice, because that's a long fight right there. We won't see Bo anymore in the party. It's the end of the road for him. So right now, we are looking... the guards are looking for Bo, because he's a thief. And you wanna hide out here, but Nero is like, oh, well, you're gonna help me fix the place, otherwise I will snitch you. So right now, our job is to find the real thief. Sadly, we won't see that quest to conclusion in this category. But just to let you know, the very first big quest of the game is actually one of the longest. And we also get to hear one of the greatest songs of the game. But not really, sadly. We are fine. Alright, so is the game gonna give us mercy? I'm out of step count. By about 5 steps, I have to correct this. Nice counter. Please, goblins, run away, please. Because those cute little creatures can run. But not those. Have you ever seen a goblin this cute? Neither do I. So we have to heal before crossing that bridge. Because from now on, we could die at any time. And we should be back on the step count. I will have to take my smoke later on in Tagwood. Oh, that's nice. Game is merciful so far. And we add mercy. The scariest part is done. Alright, let's glitch some more. We're gonna do the same thing we did earlier. Oh! I just messed up. We need the urchin in the top space. Hoarder those. Urchins, where are you? So early on, we equipped the moon drop onto Sten. Now we will equip one on Nina. Got it. Ah. Trying to go so fast. I'm jinxing myself in menuing. So we will drop a new save because there's another incoming death warp. Nice thing to notice, in a good ending speedrun of this game, that's gonna be the only time you will save inside an Diva's church. See, this big guy, this is Ren. Red is my favorite character. Sadly, we won't see him much during this run. Also, with the Moondrop glitch, he's getting maybe one of the most powerful character in the game. He got so much good stats that the devs gave him some real bad equipment. We are off step. Still off step. That's worrisome. But the nice lead off. Another call in the community is to say you do not save time in Tagwood. The old Tagwood, for those who played the third game on the PlayStation 1, we're going to meet Bunyan. At least the first version of Bunyan. It's gonna be a recurring character in the whole series. This fight is worrisome. Because those RP can heal. They can put us in an endless cycle. At least as long as they got mana. Only one healed? That's good. That's good for us. Since we are off stat count, we have to enter here right now. We will heal once we go down the next stop. Because this place is very dangerous and almost every fight can kill us. Now we can use a smoke, but I'm getting a little bit worried. We're still not level 7. We're going too fast. As long as we survive next fight, we should be fine. That's a bad fight. This plan can put us to sleep. And also the bear only hit us if it's a crit. Ooh, we dodged that. That's cool. That's huge, actually. Counter-attack is gonna be done for... See ya, bear. The RPs, please do not heal yourself or allow me to crit. Please, ladies. I have a fight to be in. And it doesn't include you. Oh, they must be out of AP. No? Yeah, they are. Once again, I have to heal every fight. Really? Oh, a fight just before. Oh my god. One does not save time in Tagwood. Just before the boss fight. That's our breaking. Ah, there's the crit. Ryu doesn't give it. I think that's maybe the second crit it gives it. It gives us. Gotta get your things together, young man. So Baba, also known as Banyan, he can counter, he can slam, but he's pretty straightforward, and he got 169 HP. Nice dodge. So we're about at 60. Counters a lot though. When I used to be a kid, I used to make this fight, I used the fire rock in this fight because I was scared by this huge axe of his. Ouch. That was scary. Can you go down, please? Ooh, nice crit. That should be it. Oh, and we got a stamina. That's a rare drop. We're gonna use it already. Rare drop, come to me, please. Now, another death warp. We're going into another scary fight. We're going to fight Cat, also known as Linpo. And the sad thing about Cat, if she wants us dead, she will kill us. She's merciless. We got Baba's axe, so we're gonna make believe to the Colosseum guys that we are Baba to get into the fight. Everybody's like, Baba, strange name. If you have noticed, we're no longer called NRS, we're now called Baba. Baba is you, Baba is me, Baba is us. But first, we gotta meet with human resources. Got an interview. Meet the director of HR. Education, hobby, talent, we got them all. Just like Baba, he got 169 HP. And he can't crit, and that can be scary. But I think we're fine. Should be done. Alright. And he also gives 169 XP. Thank you, Director of HR. Here's the manager, August. The guy's a dick. Just about cruelty when he wants us to kill Cat. A cruel man, Baba tortures the girl. No, we don't do that. That's not nice. Those who know me, I'm all about love, man. So we have to heal and get ready for a fight. We equipped right already. So we got 16,000 Zenny. That's important. Because we're about to donate it all to our friend the brand so we can buy antidotes. Because the plan is they want to poison Cat while we fight her. And we don't want that to happen. Nobody's gonna kill anybody in this fight. It's all for the sport. So our good friend Ren is gonna buy antidotes, but he's just like, give me all your money. And guess what? We will. If you notice, when we got all our equipments, an antidote is worth 9 Zenny. So right now you need 18 Zenny. And we gave 16,000 Zenny to Ren. I don't know where he puts that money, but that's a nice return on your buck. Only to have me drink both antidotes, because she don't want to know anything about it. She's like, yeah, you want to scare me? You won't. That's a good boy. Chug chug. Thanks for the drink. Alright, one scary fight. Like I said, if she wants us dead, she will get it. And if we die, we have to do this all dialogue again. But this time we won't give any money to Ren, but he'll still be happy that we give all we got. See, even the audience is like, Baba is a weird name. Alright, kitty, please be nice. Yeah, she can taunt us, and that turns our strength to almost 0. But sometimes it fails, and it's a free hit. She got 220 HP. We can land another hit. I'm not trusting her right now. Better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, she wants us dead. Ooh, nice dodge. But now we have to heal. Because if she slams both time, we are dead. There's one slam. Ooh, nice counter. Go ahead and make my night. I'll get you, kitty. I'll get you. Yeah, and also our damage output is pretty RNG too. Do we do strength? Yeah. Our talents are good though. Keep pounding, kitty. Oh, that's a lovely crit. Steady as she goes. Not the fastest fight, but it's safe. There we go. That's a good kitty. Knock her out. We gotta push her out of the way. As a kid, I didn't know you could push her, and you were supposed to push her. So I get into the next fight with only Ryu and Rand, but now we got the kitty with us. She's not the brightest, but she can pack a punch. That's some serious kitty business. Oh my god, that NPC! That's twice in my way. He's in my way. This guy is wanting to get some. Let's pay a visit to our old friend August. But wait, it was a demon all along. At 680 HP, behold August, also known as the Dogo. So we need to switch for maximum damage output. Ooh, we got rid of the kitty, huh? Good, he's not saving strength. Kitty can pack a punch, but it's squishy. Cat is very squishy. Saving strength. So next hit is gonna be a crit. Ooh, lovely crit. Hey, my kitty. Come on, man, be nice. Oh, I used an herb. That's the wrong item. That's wasted, that's fine. Ooh, nice dodge. You should be done for. And here we killed our very first demon. He's all talking about God. What is the God you speak of? You know when started the game? We must pray to the God's strength. What a crazy God is that let you turn into a demon? I don't have a home, I'm going with Baba. Well, you come along, kitty. I got a nice place for you that you can call home. And back we go to the ruins. Alright, so scariest part of the run is done, and the result of our glitch will soon appear before us. Alright, this is how to be precise. Ah! I'm so stressed out right now, I cannot do this! Controlling Ray into this form is pretty tricky. I hope for one first try, but no. Also, the reason why we went to Corsair is because we heard there was a strange woman there, and we are looking for strange bat-suited women. All this part of the game is all about looking for strange-looking women. And we will meet quite a few. Cat is one. Hello again, Pooch. Is Baba's NoReset Speedrun's name? Yeah. Baba Speedruns. And Bo right now is being scared, but I'm pretty sure he's racist, cause Cat is a tiger folk and he's a dog folk. She's gonna break everything, she's stupid. I just take Rand, alright, take the armadillo folk. So right now it's only me and the kitty. And we are going back to hometown. Because we heard about another strange lady that should be around. What is this commotion? Herbie, Nina. She's a Windian, as you can see she has wings. But she's not like any other Windians, she got black wings. As we will come to understand, she's actually a Windian princess. that's been sent away because of an old legend. People in Windjut, they added a legend that says that one time a baby will be born with black winds into the royal family. This is gonna be a great time of darkness. But the sad thing is, they think it is because of the being itself. Instead, it is just an omen telling that dark times are coming. So, in the community, we've come to realize that Windians are just superstitious bigots. Good thing about the whole series is, no matter the Breath of Fire, you will always find a Ryu and a Nina. They are recurring characters. But right now also, those punks we've seen that were chased out, they took hostage of Mina, the girl we find her pet at the beginning of the game. And it just so happens to be Nina's sister. Should be back on stock count, yeah. Next up, the Joker Gang Hideout. You get a small dialogue quest in the Joker Gang telling who is who, and it's one big family. There's the Joker, there's the Joker's brothers, the Joker's nephews, and such. And they're also fixating about the toilet being just a corner of the cave. That's a recurring theme in this game. It's all about the toilets. We jump down through toilets, we miss stuff into toilets, and we talk about toilets. Ooh. Dude is mad. See, it's a virtue of all great games to talk about, yeah, pipings. No matter the games, plumbers are great trait. So all this big quest is to listen to this guy. Oh yeah, who's this guy? Who's the nephew's name? It is Pain. And also, that's the guy we are talking to. He is Pain. We don't mind the poison, it only affects us outside of battle. That's one thing with this game, with the status effect. Some will affect you during fight, like curses, a zombie, but poison only outside of fights. I talked about the moon drop there earlier on that we equipped on Nina and Stan. In order to get the full effect of the equipment we made, we have to equip something onto Nina just to trigger the stats change of the strength of the weapon. Come on, no fights in this room, please. These two rooms are very stressful, because we can get in a fight with a wisp, which needs only damage to be killed. Could waste us a lot of time, but we were lucky, no fights. So from now on, Ryu and Cat will be useless in the run. They're purely meat. We won't expect any damage of those, we won't expect any feats, but instead Nina and Stan will be carrying the run. Hostage situation to even worse fate. No, I won't become your slave. Please don't make that pledge. Hang on tight, Nina. We're coming. Last heal before fight. Oops. Use a smoke. We'll do some menuing right now. This is the time we will use the firecracker we got in Mount Fubi. Because there's gonna be a lot of folks. Those guys can respawn every time you kill one, so it's pretty much quicker to use the fire rock right here. Joker is mad. And it seems he has also turned into a demon. Right, so like I said, Cat and Ryu are useless, so they're gonna defend, and we wanna equip something. Like some steel armor, thank you, and Nina is gonna do all the damage. Right now, if we will attack with Ryu or Cat, they will do like 20 damage, so right now having twice attacks at 50 damage each, that's a lot. That's the moon drop for you. Almost as strong as the biggest weapon of the game, and also strike twice. And it's also the only damage. Please don't die, Ryu. I need you as a meat shield. Poison chop. That's bad. In this case... Oh! What did I do? That's worrisome. I slipped onto the run button, and it nearly killed us. That's real bad. Oh, he's being nice though. All right, bring back the kitty. Still need her as a meat shield. Also, sweet thing with the moon drop, if you crit the first attack, you will also crit the second one. This special level. Please, Nina, put an end to this. Yeah, thank you. And now we enter the final stretch of the game. The long way to India and the crazy dialogue with Stan. We knew Bo was a flirt, and he's all about Nina's sister, the lovely Mina here. but we will get to meet another flirt. Also, another good thing is a lot of weapons in this game are imbued with magic, and you can use this magic inside battles, but you gotta know the weapons they are. But in the case of the glitch item we put into the weapon, we can also use the item. So right now we have pretty much infinite moon drops, which, like I said earlier on, is the most broken restorative item of the game. We should not fear death. Not even once. No fights back down, that's good. We will use some smokes. Back to the long way across the continent. Oh yeah! I love this nice world style. The main theme can to change a couple of times during the gameplay, but I think this one is the best one. Feels like going into an adventure. Ice me up every time. Last smoke till Windia. See, even with a crit, Nina is gonna strike more than Cat. And also, Nina is the character with the less strength of all the game. She doesn't punch at all, so having her do the main damage, that's pretty sick. Might have to heal, sadly. And we are almost out of herbs. And we are through India. This is where we get to learn about the inglorious past, the shameful past of Nina. Being chased out, even her own mother is a little bit shocked, but still stands for the scenario. Nina is pretty strong because she doesn't even flinch. She's like, yeah, sorry, Majesty, here's your daughter, and I will be on my way. She knows her life is on the balance, so. I had my sister brought me home. Wait, you don't have an older sister? And she's in shock. And even Kat doesn't know, is kind of baffled about that. She's like, what are those guys? Weren't you a princess? Why did they kick us out? Meets 10. For low purposes, I name him because that's a running joke. You don't give a name to this monkey unless the monkey gives you crits. I don't see him give me epic crits. So the guy made us disappear in a magic trick, only to get flirty with both Nina and Kat. Oh, are you NR's boyfriend? They just tell us that the magic trick was a failure and we are lost in another dimension. She's like, yeah, you wanna go take a coffee? Come on, I'll bring you on a date. Both guys. No, we just want NRS back. But wait a second. We were not in another dimension. We were just buried underground. His dialogue is pretty much harsher in the translation. He's about to the point of sexual harassment. That's why you need to get a hit. And he's like, oh, yo, you got me, all right. I'll pledge allegiance. You're not my master. I'm your slave. Time to get some menuing rolling. Like said, we need to activate the moon drop, so Sten need to get some equipment, and also we need to switch some things up. And we are on the last stretch of the run. Sadly, Terrapin Percent ends at maybe a quarter of the game, but to many of the big, huge fan of the game would say that's where the real story begins. The run can be quite long. We're talking about, for good ending, maybe around 6 to 8 hours. For a good runner on a good pace, that's huge. This game is very RNG heavy. And thus we use the last smoke of the game. Not of the game, sorry, of the run. We'll face the Almighty Terrapin, also known in Japanese as Goncharo. People call it the turtle because you got to ride some turtles, but the fact is it's one of those creatures with a ton of eggs in their back. Come on, monkey, give me a crit, please. when I was talking about the combo attack, here it is, Egg Beater. Fantastic translation. Thanks, Capcom. Kent is level 10. We had a lot of fights. We will need to heal Ryu. Let's put some order in. Thank you. Come on, stay to the left, please. Big Bug, go to the left. Thank you. If it's all the way to the left, you can skip this fight, but it's a pretty rare occurrence. I think I got it once. No healing to make. All right. So behold, Terrapin. This is gonna be the last boss of the run. Time will be when we kill that monster. Now we wish for Sten to give us give us crits, just like that. The thing has 1,300 HP. A lot of people won't face it unless they get to level maybe 15 or so, because this thing is a brute. Imagine doing almost 20 or 30 damage every round and having to heal everybody every time. That's insane. We need to heal, and we will use the Moondrop. Infinite Moondrop is what will take us alive out of this fight. Terraven is being naughty right now. Means I cannot use 10. So we're about halfway there. Ooh, those crits again. Thank you, Stan. Finally earned the reward to be called by your name. We will... It's gonna be time very soon. When the bus flashes out, it's time. And it's time. Lovely.
All right, final time, 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 48 seconds. Well done.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is very good. That's about 23 minutes under estimate, so that is fabulous. Also, real quick,
time is maybe about 6th worldwide. That way,
oh yeah,
that's about the time I've got before this week. So we're on the door to the sub 1 hour and 20, and that's a huge milestone. I'm pretty happy with this time.
Yeah, that's awesome. We had a donation come in right before. We had Rainbow Rachel with $11.06 as well. So probably a little bit of a good omen there as well. But yes, fabulous time. 1 hour, 22 minutes, 48 seconds. And thank you, Rainbow Rachel, for the donation.
So that will conclude this run. And I want to give a huge shout out to the old NoReset community and team behind this event. This is a great cause, and really, I'm happy to be here. It's a real honor to be with you tonight. And if it made you discover this game, I hope you will pick it up. It's a lovely gem from '94.
All right, that is going to do it. That's DenazeTello with Breath of Fire 2, and that is going to do it for me for my hosting shift. So I want to echo the sentiments there, and also thank NoReset for having me on for another event. It is always a pleasure to work with all the great people on this event and for such great causes that they do as well. Coming up next, we're going to go to a quick transition, but coming up next, your next host is going to be King Dirtle, who will be coming up hosting the next few runs. The next run is Felix the Cat for the NES. That'll be hosted by King Dirtle, and that'll be run by, and I see them in the chat right now, Gizmo's Game Lounge. So they will be your next runner. But thank you again. This is an Eternal Enigma signing off. We're going to go to a transition, and we'll be right back.